folks, welcome to Week in Review, where we take a look at the games that we played last week and tell you what we think of them very briefly. We didn't have as many reviews come up last week, so this should be kind of a short video. With that being said, here we go.
This week on To The Point, I reviewed Isle of Skye. It's a 2 to 5 player game by Mayfair Games. It plays very quickly. It's a tile laying drive to victory point game. Please check out the review. I promise there's no spoilers in this one. See you next week.
Hey, this week I reviewed Leviathans. It was an older game, but it had a BattleTech feel because it was made by the company that is right now has the license for BattleTech. And I really thought it was a fun game that I dug out of my pile and decided to just take a look at. And after I took a look at it, I really liked it. It was a shame that it didn't last as long as it did. And then the other game I did is by a company that just went through a huge Kickstarter with the Dark Souls and made probably the most money ever. And they did a game called Guild Ball, which if you're missing Blood Bowl, this is a perfect game for you to kind of get into because it really is starting to build a cult following and a lot of people are really enjoying it. So that's it for me this week. And until next week, I'm Rob Warren and we'll see you soon.
All right, for me this week, I played Booze Barons, which is an almost good game. It's a deduction game where you're going through and trying to get a certain kind of booze that you are smuggling. Other players are watching what you do and guessing. Simultaneous selection, a lot of great mechanisms. Did not come together as well as I would have liked it to. Quick Pick. This is a face-making game where there will be monsters in the middle and you go and try to make a face that one of them are making and everyone guesses what it is. A great game for kids. Expo 1906, which I think could have been a great game. It kind of comes across as merely an okay game, but it has some neat ideas, playing action cards. There's a few things in it I don't like, but it does come together in a cool, and I do like the theme very much. Pie Face. Well, my kids and I really enjoy this. I mean, it's a game, right? You just get a pie in your face. But it is immensely popular, works everywhere. There even is a little bit of a push your luck style game aspect to it. Box of Rocks, which sounds like a silly, silly game, and it is. Are you smarter than a box of rocks is the concept of the game. You're basically playing a trivia game against a box of rocks, which is guessing randomly, but you would be surprised at how often you lose. Haru Ichiban is a 2-player abstract game, which you are trying to organize lily pads against the other person. I think it's a very clever game. You're trying to get things in a row or in a box, but the way that you play tiles and maneuver them around is very unique and interesting. Escape from Aliens in Outer Space, the new version from Osprey Games, is amazing. It is one of my favorite games. I just played it last week again, where you are half the people are aliens, the other half people are humans. Aliens are hunting humans, and you're just writing them down. The production values are very good. It gives you a lot of stress when you're playing. Loads of fun. Meeple Wars. This is a game about towns that are fighting using giant meeples. It's a small attack game where you're running these meeples around and attacking your opponent. It definitely is enhances or gives benefits to those who attack rather than defending. I like that. It's quick. It gives you different options to build up. Thumbs up. And finally, Sam and I took a look at Dead of Winter, The Long Night. This is the expansion / standalone game in the Dead of Winter universe. It adds in all these different new kinds of zombies, governmental zombies. It has a whole pile of new characters. There's a lot of cool things in this game. If you like Dead of Winter, you, of course, will like this one. All right, folks, that's our week in review. Check out this week for more stuff coming from the Dice Tower. Until next time, I'm Tom Vassell, and this has been Week in Review.